Hello guys and girls, me again, RY1. We just finished off, we were doing a little bit of grinding. Obviously now that we are not, we got a dark spear, what a shame. Now that we are not doing any grinding, we are going to use some cheese to heal our characters, and then I think we are going to equip we equipped the if we go with a normal pipe for Edward. Now we're going to heal him again. Should have healed him after equipping a weapon to him. So here we go, our third boss battle, second or third. Basically guys, you got three enemies here. The red one is the one that's probably going to damage you the most. The blue one is the one that heals magic. The green one heals health, I think. Can't remember. Oh, we'll figure it out in a second anyway. So obviously Edward's going to twat him because he's in the way. James can't get to that one that Edward's just hit, so he's going to slash at that one now. So basically the easiest way to do this bit guys is to just try and focus your attacks on one enemy at a time. Obviously that's a little bit difficult when they're in the wrong place on the screen, but there we go. This one does have an attack that can silence you. So if it silences you, then you know you've got a bit of trouble. Obviously Koudelka being silent is not a great thing. That's why I like to keep Koudelka equipped with a projectile weapon, one of the guns or the bow gun. Obviously it's completely up to you if you are playing this game along with me. I do apologise about the slowdown, I don't quite know where that is. I think I will have to play around with the settings in a minute guys, but we'll get this part done and then I'll have another play with the settings. Now that was a good hit. Obviously like I said, try and focus your attacks on one of these at a time. The main one you really want to focus your attacks on is the green one. I'm pretty sure it's the green one. He's the one that will, well, it's the one that will actually heal the others. The blue one will heal their magic points, which obviously we don't want their magic points healed. So the reason I'm standing on the edge, on the diagonal to these enemies is obviously the same as the clan boss fight earlier, where I said, you know, you want to be on the side so it doesn't give a knockback effect. Getting knocked back isn't so much of a hassle when you've got two people. Obviously I've got James and Edward both quite forward in the battle. If you've got both of them quite forward in the battle, you're not really going to have an issue with knockbacks, because obviously they can't then go in front of Edward's just been knocked back, so they can't then go in front of James. But also it helps you limit the amount of turns you've got to take and the amount of times you can move. It always gives you that option of movement as a last resort. Just moving Koudelka a bit. That's not what I wanted to do, but there we are. And Edward has been knocked back quite a bit, so he's only actually got limited. I'll tell you what then, simple rule with RPG guys, never waste a turn. So there we go. So now we know that cheese heals 250 hit points, which is always useful information. I mean, one thing I will say about this game is the designs for the enemies are absolutely completely out of this world. They are amazing, especially for the time. I mean, this is what, early 2000s? No, late 90s, early 2000s. Anybody who doesn't know the Koudelka game, I really think would suggest playing it for yourself, just exploring a little bit. There are little cheats and hints, and once you completed it once, you do get a new game plus. I haven't completed it for some time. I always get so far into it and then something happens and I stop playing it. So that's pretty much why I'm playing it for you guys. Okay, green is the one that heals hit points, so the blue is the one that we really wanted to kill. Like second or something. The red one pretty much will stay in that little corner up there for most of the game. Doesn't really do a lot. Right. Koudelka and James are silent. Not worried about James. Sia. If I remember what it does rightly, that should have healed the silence. And just when you don't want James to be the character that's moving, James is the character that's moving. Like I say guys, I mean this boss battle could take anywhere from minutes to, well, I wouldn't say it'd take an hour, but it can take, you know, a good 20 minutes or so at times. Just because sometimes this guy likes to move around and other times he likes to just stay where he is and get hit. Now that we have beaten the other two, this one pretty much doesn't do a lot. There's not a lot he can do. So we're not, yeah, okay. I was just checking I wasn't still poisoned. Not poisoned, silenced. Oh dear me, I'm getting confused with my status ailments. Oh wow. We did all that for a hit of 8 damage. Right, so now you've moved, where have you, yeah, okay. Right, that little flip there is basically this enemy's knockback effect. What would happen if it got knocked back? Obviously it can't go anywhere. And in a minute it's going to be dead. See if guys will do anything. This is the new spell we got from beating the last boss. You do tend to get a new spell every time you beat a boss. Well, the first couple of bosses anyway. After that you don't really get any more spells and your spells just start to get more powerful. So we've been going at this now for probably a good solid 8 to 10 minutes and we finally killed him. And by killing them, James goes up a level. Like I say, I mean, James and Edward both went up a level there. Just got a rapier, a tabor, and a jeweled ring. And we learned the spell Tornado. You can decide not to pick certain items up, if you so wish. So what did we get? We got a vital rapier, a light tabor. Those of you wondering, a tabor is basically an axe. And a rapier is a type of sword. And obviously that's the spear. Spears are pretty much unique in the fact that water J ring. Right, J ring is basically a jeweled ring. It's just a thing. If we equip that to Koudelka now, you get 2 slots for jewelry, 1 slot for armor, 1 slot for a weapon. So it gives a quite a hefty boost there to intelligence. 8 more intelligence. What's that? 15 more pi and 11 more mind. So that's really going to boost her magic stats. And while we're at it, we'll heal ourselves. And check to see how far she is. She's miles away from going up a level. So we're going to use a Listal. In fact, I think we might use 2. Now that we've destroyed the enemy, we can go into the room. Oh, it's this bit. I'll be quiet for a second, because it's a creepy little girl and I don't like creepy little girls.
Hey! Hey! Wait a minute! Hey!
Edward!
You should have just died before. I wanted you to lay down and die.
A ghost? Yeah.
Okay, you see now why I don't like creepy little girls. People take the piss out of me for it. And I'm not ashamed of it. I don't like little girls in frilly dresses. Yeah, all that malarkey. Let's just pick up this bottle of Listal from these dead corpses over here. There's a trunk over here we can't actually get into. We need a 4-digit combination. I do know the combination, but I'm actually going to do it properly for you guys.
My goodness. This building is full of dead bodies and skeletons.
It's full of ghosts and spirits. Oh, I can feel them. Oh, my head hurts.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Horrible. Dear Lord, please save these lost souls.
This must have happened a long time ago. Oh, and the power is so strong. If I can channel some of these spirits, maybe I can find out what happened here.
Channel the spirit?
Shame on you. You two should be praying for their souls.
The spirits floating in this room. I can let them possess my body so they can talk. The reason I came here is I heard the cry of one particular female voice. She was...
I will not stand for this. Not only do you not believe in God, but now you're going to disturb the spirits?
Shut up! Would you stop bothering me? Chains and darkness. Death. Oh no. There were so many of them. This is
What? What's going on?
They were imprisoned and tortured and thousands of them.
Kill them! They cut off my fingers. They crushed my legs. They smashed my head and cut out my guts. They took everything from me. They locked me up and chopped my body.
Cause that's not creepy in the slightest.
My ears! They're burned! Help! Help! How horrible. This place used to be a prison. For hundreds of years, kept in secret. Whoever went against the authorities or misconducted themselves in any way were locked up here and killed.
No! Don't touch me! You piss off! Go to hell!
Language, you're a lady. Honestly. Some people. Right, okay. Now we're back in control. See a dresser. Right, there is another mini boss coming up in a second. I will probably do this battle, set up ready for the mini boss, and then that's going to be the end of this part. So as always, if you want any more information on the game, just let me know and I'll tell you as much as I can. I can't guarantee I know everything about this game. In fact, I know little bits from what I've played and stuff before. Just realised that Edward's still got the pipe attached, but oh well. My sort of standard RPG design for battles is to try and focus on one enemy at a time. Obviously that's not always possible in this game because unlike something like Final Fantasy where you've got a front row and a back row, this, because of the way it's laid out, you can only attack wherever the people are. So if they decide to move around and go and hide because they've been hurt a little bit, then there's not a lot we can do about it. So I will for the most part be trying to take on one enemy at a time just to reduce the amount of damage that can be taken in one turn, but you can never guarantee anything. So that was a nice quick little battle there. And yes, you didn't see that wrong, we were just battling chairs. So, you know, there's always plenty of things to battle, and today we battled chairs. So, right, like I said guys, I'm going to leave the pipe equipped to Edward. I'm not going to bother healing Edward up, he's pretty much good as he is. So I've been RY1, this has been Koudelka, and I will see you in the next part. So guys, if you want to know anything, just leave a comment, anything like that, just let me know. Thanks for watching.